A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
At the plate, Craig Gentry. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge sprinting after it. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gentry is retired, and there's 1 away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. A dozen home runs and 29 driven in. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Working on striking out the side in the first. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ubaldo Jimenez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a move over to first, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. Starlin dives. What a stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Here's Chris Davis now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in, Matt Holliday. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, a 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. In for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Digging in, J.J. Hardy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Here's Chase Headley. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. In there for strike one. 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back standing. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard. Foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. From the stretch. Splitter. 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two out here and a runner at second. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Yankees get a run on the two-bagger by Ellsbury. We're through 3 in the Bronx. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's Craig Gentry back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 3-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Two out with the man at first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Everybody knows the runner's going. Put the ball in play, and he did. Now you're sitting first and third with an opportunity to drive that run in.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Squared that one up just a little late. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that third out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off the 4th
He'll lead
inning.
things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Machado is there for it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Stepping up now, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Fouled straight back. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Runners on first with one down. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Jimenez deals the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ball two now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Three and 0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Right over the middle, knee high. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Starlin Castro. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here's Chase Headley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Machado is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Schoop.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Hey, these guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
J.J. Hardy.
At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. first offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth, and boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's Craig Gentry. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it, Gregorius. And that's out number 2.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Mark Trumbo now as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And that's in there. Base hit. Castillo rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brian Mitchell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's Manny Machado now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Four runs here in this half inning. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Davis waits on the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. Baltimore's out in front, 4-1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And this will be fouled away. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
The batter, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gentry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a very good inning that time for Ubaldo Jimenez. He'll go back to the dugout leading 4-1. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside. 3-0 now. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
First and second here with nobody out. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Gentry has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
and there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. Gentry ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Nope. And that misses. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, 1 for 5. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3 runs already home here. To first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2 towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, 6 for 15. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. 3rd home run for him on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Now batting.
Here's Mark
Right
Trumbo
fielder.
now.
Mark Trumbo.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Orioles get one on the home run by Adam Jones. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. 5-4 Baltimore. Vidal Nuno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Vidal Nuno.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Leading
Lifetime
off for the
numbers
Yankees.
against Vidal Nuno.
Center
He's 0 for
fielder.
9.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
In there, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here comes the first pitch. Brett Gardner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Tyler Wilson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that's in there. Base hit.
2-out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with the 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Jason Shreve has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Jason Shreve.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Davis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Due to follow here is Pedro Alvarez. He's in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The second base.
A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Two out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
0-2, here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Michael Givens enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Didi Gregorius is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starlin Castro. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Ready for another chance? Chase Headley. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line hard to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gentry giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Ruben Tejada has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 30.
Chris Johnson is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 5 homers and 17 RBIs. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
What a play by the right fielder. He cuts that ball off, holds him to a single, keeps the double play in order. That was a big hit right there, but a better play in right field.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Craig Gentry. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Stepping in, Adam Jones. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one gets away.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 3-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready with another 2-strike offering down the third baseline. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
2 out with the man at first. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The 0-2 delivery. That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The O's lead this thing 6-5. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Zach Britton.
Caleb Joseph is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
36, Caleb Joseph.
Here's Brett Gardner now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, 0 for 4.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
At the plate, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Britton pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Michael Givens gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Zach Britton wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.